I got one, boys. I got one, boys. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be trying to go fishing with $25. So the first thing I'm gonna get is this. Where is it? Right here. It is. It seems like a pretty good spinning reel. It's only $9.88. So I'm gonna get that real quick. Alright, I got it. Now I'm gonna go look for some of the baits. Alright, so there's a bunch of people around, so I'm just gonna show you what I got. I got this little football jig. This was, I think, $2. I got this little Ozark Trail minnow. This was $2. I got this chatterbait. This one was $4, or no, this one was $3. And then I get this Ozarks Trail rattle trap. I got this one for $2. So all in all, oh, and I got these worms just in case anything goes wrong. We can't catch any on artificial. I got these worms for $3. And I got these for $2. So now we have to go get hooks for the worms in case we can't catch any on artificial. And then we're gonna go see how much all of it costs. Hopefully it's under $25. And we're gonna see how good we can do. These ones should work. $1.25. So now we're gonna go check out and see if we're under $25 for an entire fishing setup. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be setting up my rod. It still has all the tags and everything on it. So I'm just going to cut the tags off and then start spooling it. Here's the line. I'm not really sure what pound test this is. Probably going to be like 4 pounds, maybe 6 pounds, since it was only $9, but I don't know, it feels like a decent rod for $9. I know I did go a little bit over the budget of $25, but without tax and everything, because it was like $27 or something like that, so without tax and everything we would have been good, I think, at least. So now I'm just gonna listen to that drag. Sorry about the wind. Sorry, the wind's kind of loud right now. Alright guys, we just got it all spooled up. I am almost 6 foot. I'm like 5'10", so that gives you a little reference on how tall it is. Now we're gonna use worms. Alright guys, so now which one should I use? Alright, so now the first thing I'm gonna be using is this kind of like brownish dark green with like a little bit of purple in it. This chatterbait. I like using these. I really haven't used much, but I like using these in the winter, along with rattle traps and any other shiny things. This doesn't feel like it's too light. Kind of feels like it's probably 6 pound test, so it should be good. Also, leave a comment down below if you want to see any other challenges. Like, we could do a $10 fishing challenge, or like a $15 fishing challenge, or maybe even like a hunting challenge or anything like that. Or we could do a budget fishing challenge where each of us get like $15 and we see who can catch the most fish. That would be fun. Alright, I got it all tied up. Now it's time to go fish with it. Now I'm gonna be using this Ozarks Trail rattle trap. School has a couple ways how you can tie the rattle trap on. I'll show you guys what it sounds like. Just got down to a different spot. We're just gonna be fishing along the bank right here.
And use this combo. Come on, bro.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's the next day. It is like 9 a.m. right now. We failed to catch a fish yesterday night. It was like 7 at night and we couldn't catch anything, so we're back at it again at the pond. It is slightly warmer than yesterday. Right now it is like 48 degrees right now, so it should be better. Last night it was just really cold and we never caught a fish, and that's why we went inside. So now we're back outside, and hopefully, since it is a new day, there's more opportunities to catch fish. We're gonna be trying to catch a little bluegill right now, just to prove that fishing with $25 is possible. I also regret buying one of my baits because it looks just like the exact other one. I'll show you guys right here. So this is what I mean. This one right here, little football jig. It looks just like my buzz bait. So I mean, if you're on a budget, kind of regret that, because if I took that one off, we probably would have been in the budget. So yeah, that's all I got to say. I'm wearing my chest mount, so that way I can keep my hands in my pockets and I can fish for a longer period of time without getting too cold. Yeah, so we're just gonna be fishing right here with my $9 setup. I'm just gonna tie on a worm, flick it out right there, and try to catch a bluegill. And then once I catch a couple bluegill, and we prove that it is possible to go fishing with $25, such a low budget like that, then I'm gonna tie on some more of my artificial baits, and we might go around the bank over there, or along the bank over there, or on that little dock over there, and just try to fish and catch a bass. Alright guys, so these are the worms I'm using. There's big red worms, there's 30 of them. I already used one yesterday, didn't even catch a fish. That's kind of disappointing. If you look in here, you can see that's not really a good example. They have a few decent sized ones, so I'm just gonna put those on the hook, try to cast them out over there. And we're here with the guest today. Would you like to show us your setup?
I'm gonna be using some white bread and a $25 rod.
Alright, so he is not in our challenge today, but if you want to see us do like a challenge where it's like a one-on-one, make sure to leave that in the comments down below. Or not, but
Want a piece?
alright guys, so I'm probably gonna go switch up my locations. I still got my same worm on and my same bobber. We failed to catch fish over there. So we're gonna go over here to the bushes over here. This is where my friend Noah caught his PB bass in this lake, and this is where I caught a carp. I just caught it on some bread when I was trying to fish for some bluegill. Also, if you haven't noticed already, like while I'm walking weird, it's because I dislocated my knee and I tore my MCFL, which is the thing that holds your kneecap in place. Oh, I already see a bunch more than the other place. The thing I like about worms is even when you catch fish, the worms don't usually come off the hook. But when you use bread and you catch a fish, the bread usually does come off the hook. But worms are a little bit more expensive, so that's one thing. I should have gotten bread at the store though. I should have traded that for my football bait. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna take my bobber off. So that way my worm can just sit at the bottom. Alright, so now we have just a hook and a worm. This thing is definitely a lot harder to cast now, since there's no weight on it, but we still got it out there. All right, looks like we have one. I'm gonna set a hook. I'm gonna set the hook. Oh, we got one. We got one. Oh, we just caught an absolute giant. All right, guys, we just caught a giant. Also, make sure to go follow our Instagram. We're gonna be posting a picture of this fish and the reel and everything on Instagram. So that can be a little sneak peek before you actually see this video. So we still have our worm on. That's pretty good. So now what I'm gonna do, take this little guy, pop the hook out real quick. That is the way to do it. Bobberless, weightless worm. Alright guys, so now that we proved that it is possible to catch a fish with $25, we're just gonna try to catch a few more. There are a bunch of leeches and stuff in this pond, so I wonder if that's why they like it without the bobber, because the leeches just sit on the bottom.
What?
Oh, I got one.
What?
So these fish, it just seems like they're ready for breakfast. Seems like they're ready for breakfast and came out here at the right time. So that is the second one on the $25 rod and reel. Now I'm gonna go put some artificial on and see if we can go get a bass. Alright guys, so I switched it back. This bait, same one I was using yesterday. I'm just gonna go cast along the bank over here. So that is where I just caught 2 bluegill. I got one, boys. I got one, boys. All right. Oh my goodness, this one's pretty big. I didn't even realize I had them. I thought I was just snagged on something. Hey Connor, can you come help me? All right, Connor, you're gonna record. All right. I'm gonna take. All right, this line just feels like it's about to snap. All right.
Whoa.
I'm doing a challenge for YouTube where I fish with $25.
Huh?
This is a $9 rod and reel,
Yeah.
a $4 bait.
Wow, what is that, about 3-4 pounds?
Yeah, it's probably about at least 2.5 pounds. I would say probably 3, close to 3.
Oh, that's pretty, right?
Yeah.
Good
All right,
catch,
guys.
man.
Thank you. Just make sure to go follow us on Instagram. We're gonna be posting a picture of this on our Instagram. All right, time to get a little release of him. All right, guys, now it's time to release this little guy back into the pond. It's a pretty good fish. There he goes. That's a good release. Thank you for being the cameraman, Connor. All right, guys. So that just shows you $25 can catch you anything. I just caught 2 bluegill and a pretty good sized bass. As you can tell right there.
No offense, I'm taking your spot now.
I got gnarly bass thumb. Oh my goodness. I didn't even think I was hooked up though. It just felt like I was snagged, and then I was just like, I'll just set the hook. It might be a fish, I don't know. Yeah, just remember, go follow our Instagram. We're gonna be posting behind the scenes pictures, and before like we upload the videos, like pictures. So now I'm gonna go over there to that dock because my friend Mark, he caught 2 bass yesterday using this same exact bait. So I'm gonna go over there and try to see if I can go catch anything. All right, guys, we made it to the next spot. So I'm just gonna go right over here by this little opening, cast it, because there is a drain right there, and there's a bunch of like crappie and bass over here. I have seen a bunch of big bass, a couple. Alright guys, so we're at our second spot. I'm just gonna do a quick little cast under here. Or this is like our 4th spot actually.
How big were the bass Noah caught?
What?
How big were the bass Noah caught? Or not Noah, Mark caught.
Not that big. Very good though. I mean, not that big. Oh, what a cast, yo.
What side you want?
I don't care.
You pick a side.
I'll take this side, then I guess. Ooh. Yeah. When it rattles? Yeah.
What?
We got one, boys. We got one. Please tell me it's not a snag. It's a snag. Oh, dang it, yo. Well, alright guys, so that is just what happens when you fish with such a low pound test. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video where I fished with $25. This was a really fun challenge. Let us know in the comments down below if you want to see more fishing challenges like this. These are really fun. We'll probably give you guys a couple more of these. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Testing, testing.